All right. My brain is fried. My brain is actually fried, and this is the thousandth take of this podcast, episode one. Episode one. Episode one. It's my first episode. The podcast about nothing under the PBN network. My name is Ethan. I'm the host of this podcast. Today's topic is starting a podcast. Basically, I'm gonna go into why and how I started this podcast. Um, Last week, my friend asked me if I wanted to do a basketball podcast. I said sure, but the only thing was I wasn't sure how many times we would be able to get together to film and record the podcast. So what I wanted to do is have my own podcast where I could fill in episodes until we're able to get together and record the basketball episodes. Uh, yeah, so this is my show where I talk about whatever I want. There's no posting structure, there's no topic structure. This is really just um I've been thinking about this for 2 days, and like the closest thing I could kind of think of to describe this was like a open diary, kind of like an open diary where I talk about my opinions, thoughts, just about whatever I want, um, in an unstructured way. Uh, yeah. So basically, one of the first things that I did when I was thinking about this podcast was I had to think about a name, and I had to think about what I wanted to talk about. And when I was thinking about that, I thought about that's when I thought about the networks. So basically, what the network is like a parent company, and it has other companies below it. So right now, PBN Network stands for Podcast About Nothing Network. The shows we have are Podcast About Nothing, and we have the show coming up that we're gonna film this Friday, which is the podcast about basketball, which is the show that my friend approached me about. So we're filming that this week also. But really want to just film this episode just to have things that I could post to the channels, post to the TikTok, Twitter, uh, Instagram, YouTube. We're really on everything. I made pages for everything basically. So you know that's what I that's uh fuck, bro. Okay, so think of the name, what I wanted to talk about. That's when I thought about the network. After I had the network, then I needed the logo for the network, and I needed the covers for the two shows that I wanted to do, which was the basketball one and this one. So I have the logo for the network. I have the cover for this show, and I have the cover for the basketball show. So those are pretty much all the main elements that I needed, and then the next elements were, of course, mic, headphones, fucking OBS, shit like that, basic shit like that for the recordings, and then I needed an actual recording to test posting the episode. So yeah, that's pretty much what this is. I'm sorry if probably never gonna see me in this setup again. Uh this is not where we're gonna be shooting the show. Um and once we set up for the show, I'm probably gonna keep the setup in the same area. So I'm gonna be doing this show and the basketball show in the same setting. So yeah, that's basically why and how I started this podcast. Um, I guess I'll end there, man. Honestly, this was hard as fuck, bro. Just trying to be engaging while talking to myself, looking at the fucking screen. This is hard, bro. Shout out to anybody that does this on the daily. Shout out to anybody that does this. Um, this is my first go at it, first episode, and it was hard. That's all I could say, bro. It was hard as fuck. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it there. Make sure you follow the network on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Those are gonna be the main pages that we're on right now. And then we're gonna definitely branch out on Spotify, Apple Music, things like that. But for right now, those are the um those are the sites you can find us on. I hope you guys enjoy. Wow. I hope that you good. Wow. Wow. I hope that you guys enjoyed the first episode, and the next episode I hope will be better. And stay tuned for the podcast about basketball. We're gonna be filming that this week, and I can't wait to get that out to you guys.